Hey guys, it's Allie here on the Queer Radar on Wednesday. I'm sorry this video is so late, um, but I'm really sick, and the only reason why I'm doing this and not skipping this week is because I think this week's question is a pretty interesting question. So this week the topic is about like marriage and family and like having kids and stuff like that. So the first question is, what does marriage mean to you? I absolutely want to get married in the future. Marriage is something that is definitely part of my life plan. I'm going to wear a white dress. I'm going to walk down an aisle, and someone is going to marry me, and it's not going to be in a church because, well, first of all, I'm Jewish, but I don't want any sort of religious affiliation or anything with my wedding. I just want it to be about, like, me and the person that I'm marrying. But marriage is really important to me, and I had the conversation with my mom last week actually about the difference between like marriage and civil union. She was like, well, I mean, like, shouldn't you guys, as in like gay people, shouldn't you guys just like be happy that like you can like have civil unions and whatnot? And I was like, no, because like you don't get down on one knee and say, like, will you civil union me? You say, will you marry me? Like, there's so much weight to that word, and it's just, like, a marriage is so different from, like, a civil union, or, like, a union ceremony, or, like, a commitment ceremony, and it's just, like, I want to be married. I'm going to be in a marriage. Like, that word is just so, like, it's what I'm gonna have, and part of me wants to wait until gay marriage is legal on a national level to get married, but also part of me is like, I just fucking want to be married. Like, I'm obsessed with weddings, and so I really just, I want to get to that point. So yeah, all right. Second question is, like, do I plan on having children, and how would I ready them for the world we live in today? I also absolutely want to have children. And I also get the question a lot. They're like, oh, so, like, are you going to adopt? And I'm like, fuck no. I'm going to have my own kids. And they're like, oh, so you're going to, like, have sex with a guy? And I'm like, nope, of course not. I'm going to go to a sperm bank, and I am going to flip through a little sperm catalog, and I'm going to pick my sperm donor, and I'm going to have that sperm donor's baby. And by that I mean I'm going to have my own baby. That sperm donor will have absolutely nothing to do with my baby. And so part of what I want to do with my career is that I want to be a preschool teacher, because I want to, like, raise good people, because I believe that there is just so much shit in the world right now, and there is just so much, like, conflict and, like, negativity and, like, hatred, and for some reason, like, we're encouraging it. Like, Rick Santorum, why the fuck do people vote for him? Like, why the fuck do people think that it's okay to have a leader who would abolish all gay marriage whatsoever? Like, why are men fighting over women's rights to, like, contraception? And why are men fighting over whether women can have abortions or not? Like, that just, it boggles my mind that we live in such a male-centric world, that all of these men are making all of these decisions about women's bodies and women's lives. And I'm literally disgusted. And when I listen to, like, Rick Santorum, like, give a speech or whatnot, I literally want to vomit, because he is just the scum of the earth. And so I absolutely would shield my children from this for as long as possible. I want to teach my children to be loving people and to be accepting people and to just all around accept people for who they are, because for some reason we live in a fucking disgusting country right now, and it makes me really uncomfortable. Like, honestly, if Obama is not reelected, I'm, like, fucking out of here. Like, I'm a Canadian citizen. I'm just gonna fucking go up to Canada. And so, I really think that it's important to teach our children what is morally right. And I know that, like, that gets into the whole, like, morals, like, my morals are that gay people are wrong. And I'm like, well, that's, someone taught you that. And so I want to, like, teach people to be accepting so that we can all live in a world where we don't fucking go around holding up signs saying, like, God hates fags, because that's disgusting. And so that is my rant on marriage and children and Rick Santorum. And I'm going to go fall asleep now because I'm sick. And I will see you all next week, and hopefully I won't be as angry. All right, bye.